Hello friends, welcome to my channel Technical Arcane, myself Arnab Kundu. Today I will discuss another Python problem, and today's problem is that how to take multiple inputs in Python. Actually in Python we can take multiple inputs using two different procedures. One is directly use split method and another way is that list comprehension via split method. Okay, so I will discuss these two different procedure for taking multiple inputs in Python, and I am using here Pycharm IDE to solve this problem. And what actually does by this split method? Split method splits a string at specified separator and returns a list with substring. So go to the computer screen. I will discuss today's Python problem step by step. Okay. So friends, I am just within the Python IDE within the Pycharm, and I just create the file where I am just writing my code. The name of the file is ex2.py, and today's problem is that how to take multiple inputs in Python. Actually we can do this particular problem means to take multiple inputs using two different procedures. One is directly use split method, or we can use list comprehension via split method. Actually what does this split method? Split method splits a string at the specified separator and returns a list of substring. Suppose, just we write the code here. Suppose we take 4 inputs at a time, and how to write this code? So just take 4 variable x, y, z, w. Okay, then just write equal, and we know when we take input we need this input function. So just write input, and within parentheses and within double quote just write enter 4 inputs. Okay, actually input function take input in form of string. Okay, and we want to convert it whatever required data type, integer or float, we can typecast it. Okay, so here these 4 inputs are taken in form of string, so just write enter 4 inputs. Okay, and put a colon, and then we just write here dot split, split, and within parentheses we are just write within double quote suppose a space. And this is the important part. Why we using here space? Means we put space between two inputs. Okay, at first we take these 4 inputs and their separator is space. Okay, and after that we just print these 4 variable values. So just write print, and suppose we here using within double quote, in that way we are just write within double quote, just we are using here curly braces, 4 curly braces we are using here. Okay, and after we are using another method which is format, and just write format method and set the argument whatever the variable we take as input. So just write x, y, z, w. It means whatever the value of x, just go into that position, then y, then z, and then w. Okay, so this is a simple program for taking multiple inputs. So just run it, just go to the run and press run ex2. Just see within the console it is given enter 4 inputs. So we put the input and we are separating each and every input by space. Suppose 4 inputs is just like 12, then put a space, 56, then space, 78, again space, suppose 90. Okay, then enter. So just see, it will print all the 4 inputs as output in a particular format. Okay, suppose if we want to put the split separator is comma, means here we say in the argument for split is comma. That means we are specifying each and every input just separated by comma. So there we are using this comma, and again we run this code, enter 4 inputs. Now what happened? 45, then we put comma because here I am using the separator as comma. Then suppose 89, then comma, 10, comma, and then suppose 50, and then enter. So it will provide the same output. So this is one procedure where we use directly split method. Okay. Now another way we can do it. Suppose we are using here list comprehension for taking multiple inputs in Python. Okay, and via split method. Okay. Again, suppose we take the variable 5. Suppose A, B, C, D, E means here we take 5 inputs at a time. Okay, and then just write equal, and then we are using this square bracket, means we are creating a list here. Okay, because this is a list comprehension, and then here we using what happened. The previous one I am told that the split will using for what it splits the string at the specified separator and returns a list of substring, and input function actually take input in form of string. Now here for list comprehension and via split method, when we take multiple inputs, within that we can convert this string just within as an integer. Okay, so just write here int, and within parentheses just write a, and then using for, then write a in, and now we are using input function again, and just write within double quote enter 5 numbers because we already typecast it, so that's why we are using here 5 numbers. Okay, and then we are using here dot split, and suppose we are separating each and every number as space. Okay, and then same way if we print it, just write within double quote, same way curly braces, 5 curly braces we are using because we are using here format this particular method. So just write after that dot format and send the argument a comma b comma c comma d comma e. Okay, and now we already stored this within this ex2.py. just run it, just go run and press run ex2, enter 5 numbers and should put the separating part as a space. Suppose 45, put a space, 8 space, 20 space, 74 space, and last one suppose 2. Just see, it also put the output in the console whatever the input we are providing, and these are all of the integers because we already typecast it. Suppose we use here comma as a separator for each and every input is concerned. So again run it, and suppose we put the 5 numbers like 1 and then put comma, then put 89, put comma, 100 comma, then suppose 45 comma, and suppose 2, and press enter. It also print the input whatever taken as in form of number after this typecast, and it is just print in the console. I hope you have understood today's problem. Today's problem is that in Python how to take multiple inputs, and we can do in 2 different ways. Either directly use split method or list comprehension via split method. If you still have some doubts, just write in the comment section. I will solve these doubts. If you like this video, please like it, share it. If you have not subscribed my channel till now, please subscribe it and keep watching my channel Technical Arnab. So today up to this. Thank you and bye bye.